Okay, so I'm going to go over each one of these. I might go too fast for you to copy, so just try to watch as I talk about why each one's wrong before the test. So the first one is ambiguous reference. Here we have the pronoun that's problematic, he. The word he is ambiguous because it could refer to either dad or Juan. So this is why this one is wrong. It's ambiguous. Number two, this is weak reference. This recipe is new. Would you like to try them? So the word them is there. And them probably refers to whatever was being cooked in the recipe, but them is not mentioned. I had added the word cookies to the sentence, and what this does is it allows the word them to have an antecedent. So this is wrong because them doesn't have any antecedent. And that's called weak reference. Number three, this is indefinite reference. In the American League, they have designated hitters. Well, we don't really know who they are. They is just kind of this unnecessary, indefinite, undefined pronoun. And the structure you see with indefinite reference is preposition, object of the preposition, and then pronoun that seems to be related to the object of preposition. There's no reason to write like this. The best way to fix this is just say that the American League has designated hitters and be done with it. Number four, this is ambiguous. When he put the pan in the water, it was still hot. So here's the pronoun that is ambiguous. Now, ambiguous means that there is more than one possible antecedent for a pronoun. And the word it could refer to the water, probably does, but it also could refer to the pan. You know, there's no way to tell which one it goes with. I chose the pan. When he put the pan in the water, the pan was still hot. And this is called ambiguous reference when one pronoun could be two things. Same thing up here with he and Juan and dad. Number five. Move this up. All right. When I told mom my essay had won the contest, she said this was cause for celebration. So the word this does not refer to a specific antecedent. Yes, I know I told my mom I won the essay contest, but the word this can't go with a verb. Pronouns have to have an antecedent that is a noun or a pronoun. So one is a verb, so this cannot be the antecedent for this. What I did is I used a gerund right here. I say my winning, and now we have an antecedent. When I told mom my essay had won the contest, she said my winning was cause for celebration. All right, so 6 is super tough, and I'm going to do my best to explain it to you. So this is weak reference, and the problem is that the word they doesn't have a specific antecedent. And although they refers to roads, and roads seems to be here, one thing you'll notice about roads is that it has commas on both sides. This means that it is not restrictive. It's deletable. The commas on both sides tell us that it's parenthetical. That means that it's possible to delete it from the sentence. The thing is that if you say that not roads is unessential to the sentence, that it is parenthetical, then that means the word they really doesn't have an antecedent. So we're just suggesting what it is. And that's really technical. So the way to fix that is just don't say they, just say the roads. Number 7. Do the boating regulations allow you to use sailboats on the reservoir? So this is called indefinite reference. The writer of the sentence doesn't literally mean you, the person who is reading this. They mean a person in general. And when using the word you, if you mean a person in general, you shouldn't use you. Do the boating regulations allow a person to use sailboats is the correct one. All right, number 8. Number 8 is indefinite reference. In the dictionary, it says. So here is the subject of the sentence, it says, and it's taking the place of what seems to be dictionary. But the question is, why do we have to say in the dictionary, it says? If it is the dictionary, doesn't just by saying it tell us that we're in the dictionary? So this is really serving no function, and it's not necessary to the sentence. It would be much better just to say that the dictionary says the word maverick was originally someone's name. Number 9. When the astronaut radioed back, the control room erupted in applause. This forced the communications officer to shout in order to be heard. This is general reference. The word "this" does not refer to a singular antecedent. Like here we have applause, but this does not really go right with applause, one thing. Instead, it goes with the control room erupted in applause. Now, this has to go with one noun. The antecedent has to be one noun. It can't be a subject, a verb, and a prepositional phrase. So the word "this" is too general. I changed this to the excitement. And number 10. The commercial showed a man pushing a shopping cart through a maze of grocery store aisles, which was very amusing. So this is also general reference, and the problem is with the word "which." The problem in this sentence is that the word "which" does not refer to one specific thing. It's the exact same problem that we had with the word "this." Just like how "this" referred to too much, a control room doing something in a prepositional phrase. Here, this "which," it refers to a man, and he's pushing a shopping cart, so we have an object and we have a prepositional phrase. The thing that was amusing was this whole scenario, but we don't have a singular noun here. We have like a subject, a verb, an object, and a prepositional phrase, which can only take the place of one person, place, or thing. So here's what I did to fix it. The commercial showed a man pushing a shopping cart through a maze of grocery store aisles. His struggle was very amusing. So now we have an actual thing here, his struggle. We have a name for this description of a sentence or of an event. The word "which," though, can't do that much work. Instead, we have to use something more specific and less general. So that's why I said his struggle. All right, you can use this on the test. You can use any notes you have on the test. You can use the worksheet that was homework and even the other practice test yesterday. Good luck on the test.